Will Victor Wembanyama be the young GOAT, young future GOAT, or will he be a bust? Bada bing! What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, the one and only Tyrell, the sports enthusiast, coming at you again with another video, man. We getting these videos rolling. We getting these videos pumping, man. Turn me up. Turn me up, boy. You already know what it is, man. Add me on IG. Follow me on TikTok. It's the same name on all platforms. ty.reallll with 4 L's, man. So the NBA draft was not that long ago, and everybody has been talking about, there's been a lot of different prospects people have been talking about. People have been talking about the Twins. People have been talking about Scoot. People have been talking about a lot of different prospects, bro. But there's been only one prospect that I've heard everybody talk about for like the past 2-3 years, bro. People are saying that he's the greatest basketball prospect of all time. People are saying that he's the greatest prospect out of all sports of all time. The hype around this dude has been for real, man. And the question that I'm asking y'all is that, do you guys think this hype is for real? The brother's 19 years old. He's out of France, as we all know. I see his height vary on different sources. I see anywhere from 7'3" to 7'5", 210 pounds with an 8-foot wingspan. That is ridiculous, man. That is honestly freaking crazy. But when you look at it and you're actually like analyzing his game, there's nothing that he can't do. In all honesty, he really has no weakness. He can shoot the ball from 3. He has post moves. You see him hit the little post fade. He's aggressive around the rim. He's a great defender, very good shot blocker. There's nothing that he can't do. And when you look at all different scouting reports, they all kind of say the same thing. And there's 2 cons to Victor Wembanyama. And those 2 cons is his size, like his actual weight, and the fact that he's been known to be injury prone in the past. When you look at Victor Wembanyama, he's 7'3", 7'4", some sources say 7'5", and he's only 210 pounds. That could be a concern. That could be a serious concern when you're going up against guys like Jokic. You're going up against guys like Joel Embiid, Giannis. That could be a serious issue. The talent is there. We all see the talent. We all see the ability to shoot the basketball. We all see how the finesse he has around the rim, the up and unders. We all see it. His ability to shot block. His ability to the mid-range game. We see it all. The footwork, the post work. We see it from the brother, man. But the question is he going to get bullied in the league because he's simply not brolic enough? Is that an issue? Is that an issue? We have to be for real with ourselves, man. People were asking the same questions about Chet Holmgren last year. Chet has been struggling and battling with injuries, so we'll see. But I don't think the main... It's tough to say because in the NBA, everybody's so freaking talented, bro. Even the guys that aren't good, the bums that we all laugh at, bro, are talented. If you were to take them to the YMCA, or you were to take them to LA Fitness, Eastport, any of your local gyms or parks, they're getting buckets on everybody, bro. Except me, because I'm really like that. But they're getting buckets on everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how nice you think you are. I don't care if you were all staying in high school. I don't care if you were a D1 player. If you bring... I don't know. If you bring... I was going to say Anthony Bennett, but I don't know. Anthony Bennett might be trash everywhere. I'm trying to think, bro. If you bring just an average, not even a bum. If you just bring an average, like a JJ Barea or something. Or Pat Bev. they're getting buckets on you, man. So it's tough. You know, I think he might get bullied in the league. He definitely needs to bulk up, but I don't think that should be a huge issue or concern at all, to say the least. For him to gain weight and gain muscle, I mean, you just got to get him eating right. You got to get him in the gym more. He's already looking more shredded and more defined, honestly. So I think when you put him with the NBA trainers, with the NBA coaches, I think he's going to develop, man. And as for his injuries, I mean, when you look at the injury report, man, I mean, he had a fractured finger. He had a stress fracture in his fibula. He had a shoulder contusion. He had a hip injury. He's had a lot of injuries, and I think at that size, and especially at that weight too, I don't mean to wish any bad or evil on Victor, but he's bound to get hurt. You just see guys that are over 7 feet always get hurt, especially when they're lanky like him. Anthony Davis is not even 7 feet, and I mean that brother is that brother. What did Charles Barkley call him?
I call him Anthony Street Clothes Davis because he's always in street clothes.
You ain't got to explain it, Chuck.
That brother's always hurt, but I don't know. I think if he bulks up, he gets serious. You know, he locks in. He really focuses on his craft. He focuses on his body. I do think he'll develop. But the question still remains, will Victor Wembanyama live up to the hype? Because people are saying that he's the greatest prospect of all time. Not just basketball, like in any sport. They're saying he's a better prospect than LeBron. You know, for obvious reasons. I mean, granted, LeBron was phenomenal in high school, but when you have a guy that is that tall, that can just do everything on the court, it's just like fascinating. You know, this brother Victor Wembanyama is literally stretched out silly putty, man. Like, it was literally like somebody took freaking silly putty, rolled it up in their hand, and stretched it all the way out. And that's Victor. You know, he reminds me a lot of a Kevin Durant. I think whenever people see like a tall guy that can shoot the rock, they compare him to KD. But he reminds me of like a Kevin Durant, of an Anthony Davis type guy. He can go get you a bucket, man. I know all you San Antonio Spurs fans are hyped out there. Dudes already shaving Victor Wembanyama in the back of their head. All I know is y'all better hope and pray that this brother pans out to the hype and how he's expected to be in the league. Because if he does not, and I'm not talking about, oh, he makes an all-star team. Like, no, bro. People are saying this brother's a generational talent. This brother needs to come in the league, step in the league, and say, I'm him and I'm here. If Victor Wembanyama makes 1 or 2 all-star games in his entire NBA career, he's a bust, bro. Keep it 1,000. He's a bust. All the hype he's getting, the greatest prospect of all time, according to y'all, for him to make 1 or 2 all-star games, he's a bust. He needs to win multiple championships. He needs to win multiple finals MVPs. You know, the brother needs to be a multiple NBA all-first team selection. You know, this brother needs to have multiple accolades to his name, because 1 or 2 is not going to cut it. You know, when you look back in the past 25, 26 years, there's only been 1 first overall pick to win a NBA Finals MVP, and that's LeBron James. And when you look at league MVPs in the past 25, 26 years, there's only been 2. LeBron and D Rose. They're the only 2 number 1 overall picks in the past 25, 26 years that have been a league MVP. So I expect Victor to come in and do all this. Granted, like I said, he's young. He's only 19 years old. So the NBA is a developmental league, so you have to wait and, you know, see how he develops. But he should come in the league and make an immediate impact for all the hype and everything that he's getting. So it's going to be interesting to see how he pans out and what he's able to do in the league, for sure. But I want to hear from y'all. Will Victor Wembanyama be the young GOAT, young future GOAT, Or will he be a bust? Is he worth the hype? Is he the next big thing? I want to hear from y'all down in the comments. But real quick, before I go, you know I always love to leave y'all off with words of motivation and positive words. My message to y'all, man, is never forget and lose sight of who you are, man. There's a lot of weirdos out there. There's a lot of heartless people out there. There's a lot of people out there that really don't care about others and, you know, just are really heartless in general. You know, there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to test your character and that are going to try to pull the worst out of you. But you have to stay true to you, man. You have to remember who you are. You can't ever allow somebody to come in and shift you from who you are, man. You can't let anybody come in and allow you to lose your cool and to lose your freaking mind, bro. You can't allow people to live in your head rent free. If you're gonna allow somebody to live in your head, at least charge them rent, bro. To keep it 100. The minute you lose your cool, the minute you lose sight of who you are, and you allow people to get to you and you allow people to get under your skin, that's when everything goes crazy, man. That's where everything erupts. You have to be cool, calm, and collective at all times, man. You have to have that mentality that no one and nothing can rattle you. Nobody should be able to rattle you, man. And granted, we're humans. We're all going to make mistakes. There's always going to be a time or instance where you allow somebody to get under your skin just a little bit. There's going to be an instance where you're like, dang, that's not me. I got away from me, man. And you can't allow that to happen. You can't, bro. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to your morals. Stay true to your mindset. Stay true to your religion. Stay true to who you are, bro. What makes you you? Because like I said, you're going to come across a lot of freaking weirdos and a lot of heartless people in this world, man. But never, and I mean never, forget who you are. That's all the content I have for y'all folks, man. Till next time, y'all. Peace!